Hi, this is Aaron at Ag Diesel Solutions. Today we're getting ready to do another install on a Case IH MX270. This tractor in particular features the 8.3 liter Cummins with the CAPS pump, fuel pump. This specific module that we're going to be installing is the CAPS8390 module. This is a pump driver module. This module you can see up to 30% more in horsepower gains, as well as 10 to 20% fuel savings as well. We're going to go through the main connection points on this. There's solely one electrical connection point. That's a 4-pin connector coming off the pump here. That's the only one you're going to see. It looks like that. Then in your install instructions, you see we route the power from the ground to the alternator on the opposite side of the engine. What's going to be needed for that is a 18mm socket on a ratchet, or a wrench at that fact, and also a 19mm socket on a ratchet, if not a wrench. So we're going to go through, we're going to go ahead and get this done, route the power and ground on the other side, and I'll show you guys how to successfully complete this install. So as you can see, this 4-pin connector is here. Just a safety tip, there's sometimes dirt that builds up around this connector. So once you press this down, gently wiggle it back and forth. Do not pull this connector away from the engine on the pump. As you can see, these connectors here, or the electrical terminals going into the pump, are very delicate. You don't want to rip those out of the pump. So we're going to go through here. As you can see, we had to wiggle this back and forth, but it came out fine, just as such. That rubber grommet makes it hold in there nicely. So we're going to take this and plug in line. We will take our female connector coming off our module and go to the male portion, as you can see here. And then following, we will take our male portion of our harness, connect to the factory female connector that was removed from the factory harness. As you can see, it's simple as that. We will go ahead now and route the power and ground across the engine. Just to touch base on this, when you do that and route it across the top, be sure that it's away from any high heat objects, any obstructing, moving parts. We do not want to damage the harness. That may inflict how the module performs and operates. So as you can see here, you can go across this fan shroud, harness across factory wiring loom, and we will get that installed and bolted up following once we move around to the other side. So stay tuned. We've now finished the install of this CAPS8390 module on this 8.3 liter Cummins. Just wanted to touch base. We did route the power and ground to the starter instead of the alternator. Depending on the year and the electrical system configuration, you can go to either or one or the other. Just wanted to touch base on that. But on the starter, if you're going there, the ground terminal is 18mm and the power terminal is 19mm. You get those off of the socket and ratchet. I want to thank this customer again for another great module, for a great product. He should have a great success with this during his planting season, whether it's working ground or running the planter. I want to thank you guys again. Be sure to check us out on our YouTube page. There you can find our customer testimonials, ride-alongs, as well as installation videos. Also be sure to check us out on our Facebook page and Instagram, as well as our website, agdieselsolutions.com. There you can find different makes, models, applications of the modules we offer for different types of equipment. Maybe there you can find what we have to meet the needs of your operation. I want to thank you guys again. Always remember to farm smart, farm efficient, farm with Ag Diesel Solutions modules. Thank you guys. Have a great day.